Guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a comparison review of these two lovely bags that I own, which is the Furla Metropolis and the Chanel Mini Reissue. This is going to be a very interesting video because this is kind of like the battle of the mini bags, and also because this is a contemporary brand versus a high-end brand. So if you want to know more about these two bags, please keep watching. But also I would like to invite you guys to please subscribe to my channel if you like these kinds of videos, and also follow me on Instagram and connect with me, and yeah, I would love to get to know you guys. So if you guys want to know more about these two lovely bags, then please keep watching. I've actually done a separate video on both of them on my channel already, so I will link it down below and you can go ahead and check them out. But I think it's just really interesting that one is a contemporary brand versus the high-end brand, and it will just be really interesting on you know, what fits in it, and its durability and versatility as well. So let's start off with the Furla bag. So the Furla bag is very much in comparison to a Chanel Mini Square. So if you own a Chanel Mini Square, this would probably be like a dupe or a comparison to it. But with this particular Furla bag, I think they have a different style now compared to the one that I have. I've had this for about 3 years, but this particular one has got the S-lock, which is very similar to the Pochette Métis, and as you can see there's a bit of scratches on the hardware already. So you just click it to one side and it opens up, and it's just got a big opening with just a small inner pocket there, and that's pretty much it. And it's got a chain strap, which is just a long chain strap, which is really nice. And in terms of the hardware, it comes off as gold hardware, but in comparison to the Chanel, this is more of like a lighter gold compared to this one. At the back it doesn't have anything, but it's got feet as well, 4 feet, which is gold hardware, which is very identical to the one at the front. So that's pretty much the overview of the bag. If you do have a mini rectangular, which I used to own, it is actually quite similar in terms of dimensions and stuff. Just a very minimal difference. And you've got the Mademoiselle turn lock here, and the same as the Furla, it's got just the one flap, but this one's got an inner pocket, and it's also got a zipper pocket just there, and that's where I keep my authenticity card. Now this has got 4 grommets, so you do have the option of having it as crossbody, or so you have it as crossbody like this, or you have it as a shoulder strap, which is quite nice. And same as the Furla, this also has the bijou chain, which is just all gold hardware chain. And at the back it's got the Mona Lisa pocket, whereas this one doesn't. Okay, at the bottom this one doesn't have feet, whereas this one does. So they're quite similar in a way, but also different. But in terms of their you know, versatility and stuff like that, I think you can wear this in different ways more than this one, only because you have the option of having it as shoulder bag or crossbody with this, whereas this one you can really only wear it the one way. But if you want to shorten the strap, what you could do is you could crisscross the chain like so and close the bag, and you can actually shorten the strap, so you actually have that alternative as well. So I suppose you could do that multiple times, but I just want to have a look close as well. So you actually also have this option, which is quite nice. Now in terms of the leather, so this one on their website, it's just called textured leather. So as you can see, I am scratching it and there's no issues to it. Okay, so it's actually quite durable, whereas this is the distress calfskin. So even though I probably won't scratch it the way I would scratch this, because it'll probably show more than this. However, if I do scratch it, it's not going to be as obvious because it's already got some distress in the leather already, so it will kind of just blend in if you do have a scratch. But that is just the style of this bag. So yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting to see which one would fit the most, and go from there. So I'm just going to show you what fits inside. Alright, so I've got a few things that I've got here on the side, and I'm just going to start putting some stuff in it. So I'm going to start off with my wallet. And with mini bags, obviously you can opt out for a smaller wallet, but I like the fact that this actually fits alright on top of all the other items that I put in my bag, so I'm happy not to change out. So I've got my Victorian wallet. I've also got my key pouch, my phone, I've got car keys, I've also got a hand sanitizer, which I will just slip in there like so. I've got a Louis Vuitton sample perfume, which can just fit right there. I've got a lip balm and my reusable mask, and let's see if it fits. And that fits fine. That is very heavy and max capacity, but let's actually see if it can fit a little bit more. So let's see if it fits a scrunchie. Oh, that fits, but that is like, that's stretching out the bag. It really is, and I can really feel the weight of the bag. That is actually quite heavy. But having said that, all of that fits. Alright, so with the same items, let's try and see if it can fit all in here. So I already know if it's actually, because this is what I would usually put in this bag anyway. So I've got my wallet, my key clay, my phone, I have got a hand sanitizer, my lip balm, my keys, I would put a perfume there, the sample perfume, reusable mask, and scrunchie, and let's see if it fits. That fits perfectly. It's not as heavy as the Furla bag. I feel like it's a little bit lighter, but I don't know, I don't think I can fit any more than this, because this is what I would usually bring when I use this bag, and this is like within its capacity, so I wouldn't try and put any more than what's already inside. If I were to choose one bag between the two, it's going to be a difficult decision because they are both really good, but I'm just going to put it this way. If you are starting off with your bag collection, I would highly recommend this bag to start off first. I think this is such a beautiful bag and it is actually very versatile. I love the durability of it. And you can just never go wrong. In terms of prices, Furla always has sales on, whereas Chanel never has sales on their bags. Whereas Furla, they always have good discounts and stuff. And in terms of its durability and you can see how much you can fit in it and stuff. This could easily be a very nice everyday bag, and will also be very good for a day to night bag as well. However, I have a love for the Chanel bag. I think it looks very beautiful, it looks very classic, and the fact that you can wear it as a crossbody or a shoulder bag and having that option because it's got the full grommets, I think is a really good bonus as well. On top of that, the bag just looks really luscious, and the gold hardware against the distressed calfskin I think just looks very beautiful. So I think if you are growing your collection, I would highly suggest getting a reissue, just because I believe anyway that with mini bags, I think they will start to go on trend, especially with a reissue, because the mini rectangular is so popular now that I would not be surprised if this will grow in popularity as well. But overall, you can never go wrong with these two bags. But if you're starting off, I would highly suggest this bag first, and then if you can, you're growing your collection and you can afford a little bit more, I would highly recommend this one as well. But yeah, I love them both. It's hard to pick which one, but I hope in terms of how I put them together, in terms of my opinion, I hope that can help you guys as well to make a decision. So guys, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed and found this video helpful. And I want you guys to connect with me on Instagram and here on YouTube, and ask me questions and stuff like that. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!